Hello, learners. Welcome to this lesson. In this lesson today, I will be teaching you the right attitude to work. While we discuss the meaning of right attitude to work, we are going to explore the concept of regularity and punctuality. We'll look at the reward as well as the punishments, and also how punctuality and regularity result in high performance. Then we will look at devotion to duty as well as its effect on productivity and development. So you're welcome to this lesson once again. Please sit tight as you learn. Right attitude to work means having a positive state of mind at your workplace. This means having the required behavior, values, feelings towards your job. A worker with the right attitude to work will be able to achieve peak performance with the least supervision. So the key to having the right attitude to work is giving your best to those things that makes a better organization. Some of the attributes of people with the right attitude to work include commitment, consistency, promptness, and interest. Okay, these are some of the attributes you see in a worker or a person with the right attitude to work. The right attitude to work of a worker can be assessed using punctuality, regularity, and devotion to duty. Okay? Punctuality here has to do with getting to work on time. That is, at the time agreed upon. A worker who is always punctual will be able to complete assigned jobs in good time. Okay? While regularity, on the other hand, means the ability of a worker to always report for duty on every working day. A worker who is always regular to work will not be absent from work at the slightest excuse or look for ways to cook up reasons for being absent. What are some of the reward for punctuality and regularity? A worker who is always punctual and regular can be promoted to a higher position. Also, the salary of such worker can be increased. Okay, that worker also tends to get appraisal awards or get prizes for special recognition. And also, such a worker will be in the good book of his boss. Yes, you have good relationship with your boss. Your boss is going to like you and value you. Then lastly on this video is that worker will be respected by other employees. A worker who is always regular, who is always punctual, having the right attitude to work, will be respected by other staff. These are some of the rewards for punctuality and regularity. Now we are going to look at punishment for not having the right attitude to work. Punishment for not being regular and punctual. Okay? Now, one is that workers who are not punctual and who are not regular get query. They are easily served query letters. Okay, and as a worker, it is not good when you start getting queries from your boss. And then number two is that their salary will be reduced. Their salary will be reduced, be deducted. Also, they will be getting suspended. Okay, They could be suspended from work maybe for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, or thereabout, depending on their offense. Also, they can be terminated, okay, or dismissed from work. All right. Then finally is that it could lead to delay in promotion. It is possible that the worker is due for promotion, but because he or she lacks the right attitude to work, that can lead to delay in his or her promotion. So these are some of the punishments, the consequences of not having the right attitude to work. Now we are going to look at how punctuality and regularity can lead to high performance. All right, punctuality and regularity is very, very important in the workplace, and this is because it results in high performance. Take for instance, you are working in a factory where they produce shoe, and then each worker is expected to produce a certain number of shoes per day. If you are not punctual, your expected output will not be met. Say you are expected to produce 5 shoes a day, and then you come by 12 o'clock. Honestly, you will not be able to produce 5 shoes that day. Okay, so punctuality and regularity result in high performance. It increases the performance of a worker. All right, we are going to look at devotion to duty. Devotion to duty means the extent of commitment a person shows to his or her work or duty in an organization. Okay, this makes you want to spend a lot of time, energy, and effort in performing your duty. A devoted staff is always determined and dedicated to his duty. And not just that, he or she is always willing to carry out assigned jobs. Let's look at the effect of devotion to duty on productivity and development. Okay, number one is that targets are easily met when staff are devoted. Two, production of goods and services are based on specification. That is, products are produced or goods are produced according to specification. Number three is that it boosts or increases the profitability level of the organization. Trust me, when goods are produced based on the needs of people, it also attracts customers, which will in turn increase the profitability level of the organization. And lastly is that it leads to the growth of that organization, and in turn reflect on the salary of or compensation of the staff. You know, when organization make more money or more profit, they tend to increase the compensation of their staff. Okay, so these are some of the effects of devotion to duty on productivity and development. So with this, we have come to the end of today's lesson. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in class.